Oh, my fault. I haven't forgot that I put the camera on. All right, Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking. I'm here with another video. Yeah, this was interesting. But mm, okay, so these are a couple of sayings in the Colburn Bible. I don't know what had me pick up this book. I was supposed to come on here and do something else, but I feel like these are words of wisdom. I don't know. I feel like some of this stuff like this can put put somebody back on track here. When knowledge is lost or something, I'm hearing something like that. It's little things that can, put somebody back on track, possibly. Because some people don't have like elders or people counsel or whatever, or a guidebook or something like this to lead them in these days. And these are people that normally don't count on anybody. They usually don't, they try to find out how to work something out on their own. So yeah, it says the heart of the hypocrite can never be understood. The words are arrayed in finery under the disguise of truth, while he goes about his business of deceit. Hmm. These people that go in dark places. Okay, let's see. Let's see, because again, here's that word game. I think I'm just gonna use this for this. What am I saying? The wording, words. I'm about to say wash your words. Watch your words. I really need to put some lotion on my hands. So let's just do that one real quick. I'm not reading all of these. This was just some that, I thought could be, it's kind of hard. Like like I told you guys, when you're the one that's on the chopping block, because everything you do can be sized up to what you're saying. But I feel like eventually the truth, and when you have people plotting on you, it can kind of get you tripped up to where you just like, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't give a damn if somebody's watching you or whatever this is, and eventually the truth about something is going to come out. So something about justice in reverse. Okay, that just fell on my leg like that. Okay. Somebody might be saying that they don't understand you, but I feel like it's because we're dealing with these people that's dabbling in these different dimensions. And so something is going to feel strange. It's almost like they say you can't have two gods. You're going to hate one and love the other. And that's why I'm saying you can't have two. You can't have a cup and something else or something like this, okay? Because you're going to understand one and you're not going to understand the other, I feel. One is going to be sounding like mumbo jumbo because you're not on one accord with them. And the other one that's using the person normally is okay with that. They're happy with it being that way. I apologize, y'all. Again, I just had to get lotion. This is not working. Okay. People think they can make your life into whatever they want to by tapping into other people's energy in the first place. But something that here was saying how you should never try to, exercise your power or something over a neighbor um, in order to compete with them or to beat them. And I feel like that's something that's currently is going to be happening to these people that think they are a fly on the wall. Or malicious words of slander, like somebody knowing very well what they're doing. And you could call these people out 100 times, but eventually, whatever is going to be something that they do or something that they say on their own that go get these people caught up. I don't know why this was important because I don't even normally use this, but someone just told me to go ahead and use it. To clear the energy, because I just feel like there was a sleeping spell or something that just happened. I could have sworn that it should have been like 4 o'clock in the morning when I just woke up. It's like a time lapse with those dark clouds that came. There could be some reason for it. But I just woke up after sleeping good, okay? Because my back was starting to hurt on the couch. And so I ended up stretching out on the floor. And I guess I was down there for like 4 hours. I thought it was already the whole next day because I had already taken a small nap. But I'm like, okay, this got to be a sleep spell because everybody in this house was asleep. And we all had different things. Like they went shopping and everything a little bit earlier, and then I stayed here and relaxed. And it's almost like, so we both had 2 different days, but we all slept heavy. And even I saw my daughter try to call me like 2 hours before I had awakened. So I'm like, oh, shoot, let me call her back or whatever. And then she was even asleep. And I'm like, at 12 o'clock? But yeah, it's something like this. Some time lapse or something could have just happened here. Or somebody's trying to do some, maleficent type of thing. There could be a woman on Rampage or something because they didn't get their way or they wasn't able to manipulate a situation in court or something. Royal court or something is what I'm getting here. We got a king of wisdom and then the high priestess in the upright. Okay. The king of wisdom and the high priestess. What did these people do? Was these people make it some type of unjust acts on someone's life? Somebody keep asking what's the difference, and I feel like it's just somebody's not really recognizing the words or what you're trying to say. But like I said, this person they're under somebody else, so they're not going to be. That's why I said when I say that if somebody is not dealing with your energy or a masculine is going in a direction, whatever tools and knowledge and everything database that's plugged to you should be dismissed, because you're always it's going to turn into a battle where I feel somebody is going to continue to be bullying, or they're going to start using that information for something else to manipulate, or to put some forth some type of reasoning why they couldn't have stayed, because a lot of these people know that they're abandoning what they initially wanted, whether they are doing it against their will or not. So a lot of these people have to make reasons, or they have to make up some reason why the person made them have to leave. It kind of feels like that. I'm thinking about like on a spiritual essence. So if they let these men or whatever or people stay tied to you while they're worshiping, and when it says that in the Bible, you shall not worship no other gods, or no idol, that right there let me know that a certain God in that Bible was not being selfish. They was not saying, I'm your God and you just listen to me. They were saying, no, if you with me or you rocking with me, you shall not worship no other gods, no other people with that type of power, no other mountainous energies, no other something. And it says worship. It didn't say you couldn't look at them. It didn't say, you couldn't say hi to them. It's just, I feel like the kind of homage that somebody pays to each other in a situationship is supposed to stay there. All right. And then I feel like even what happened to my thing is it really wasn't necessarily us. It was never going to be us. It was always meant for this community or these panels or whatever of people that are trying to say what they think works best for something, or their tribal or these made up tribal rules or whatever, when God did whatever was going on with me, okay, as his child. So again, now if they feel like they won my king or my gift or what God gifted me, or I'm being the gift, and they got in this man's head and let him know, oh, that's not the proper, look how she do this, and look how those people was never supposed, it was supposed to be something between a union between me, God, and this person. So again, this is something on another scale though. This is life-changing power couple energy. Now, somebody could choose somebody else and go off, and but again, it's not going to be on good, because they're using the power that source gave to them to grace or be there for his chosen one, to build or take or sneak that shit from the background to go off and do something with somebody. And that's just like, if you could look at me or you could feel me on that level, and then you could take and you could think that it's okay for you to take from me, and then say, well, I couldn't help it. I fell in love with this person. Okay, that can hurt. But what it don't make no sense though that you thought you could take what, like let's just think about that. That don't make no sense that you could think you could take that what God allotted you, these gifts or this abilities or this finance or whatever, for me and you. So you mean to tell me you stayed around enough to get that, make accusations against me so that you can leave me and go? Like, I have to question the whole system that's running these type of bots or clones or people or something like that. It's just not built on. But again, what can you say? A nation like that will surely fall. You gave up something that was equally yoked or something and well balanced in a solid foundation to steal and then go create a, because you can't just steal somebody's whole essence, somebody's whole um destiny and all these things like this, and then think that that's a solid foundation. That's the first red flag. So with some of these situations, like I said, people take it to heart and they let it ruin them in certain sense. But once you look at the whole picture, I just feel sad for those people. But it's like, you can't stay connected to my energy because it gets ugly. Why? And again, that already lets me know that if you stand connected so this bitch could torture somebody or try to mock them or try to stalk them or something, that's also that's a problem. That's not mentally sound and proper. It's just not, because if you already got the goods, you already embarrassed me by being in my energetic field, or trying to ruin my reputation by being in my energetic field when I'm in a sense of purity or isolation. And then, bringing all these other people in and violating, boundaries, and it's just a lot with some of these people that I'm picking up this energy here. It really is. So, and I feel like the part somebody wants you to feel so shamed and silly is, oh, nobody loved you. You thought somebody loved you? Oh, you thought somebody wanted to work with you? Everybody hates you. Like, this is what they really, so it goes beyond. So that's why I say, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, if you choose to defy, if you choose to defy or, what do you call it? If you choose to betray me, for that, how could you want to stay connected to me? That's just only putting me in danger. So you couldn't care less about me, because you know, with this new authority, the only reason why this person even wanted you, the fact that they already was sent in to you to trick you, like, I just couldn't do that. Like, if somebody was, okay, listen, I'm gonna say this because some of this energy is here. Some of these people have been hovering over the chosen one for a long time. They may have had a care or something like this or whatever. I feel like the perspective they came towards me, that's what that first energy was. Okay. So we're not talking about that. Oh, it's time for her to be up wed or something like this. Oh, well, I kind of would be interested or something like this, and then they have their little way of how they market the female or something within a family or a cluster or of people or men or women or whoever these people are that get together and start matching up. Well, this look like this could be, or whatever. They could be a good pair or something like this. We're not talking about that. And then this person might be able to peer in and say, hey, what is she doing or something like this once in a while or something. I don't think that that's a problem. Again, with some people that you have a higher level connection with that communication, I still don't think that that's even a problem. But what we're talking about is that if somebody already got with somebody and they're both using this knowledge to still watch you, that there's nothing good about that. There's not. Why? Because I'm not gonna be nobody that's gonna play no third wheel to nobody for nothing. So, there's no need to still hang around to see if that shit gonna change. None of that. Like, I know what I'm talking about, so it's not like it's not mistakenly coming out of my mouth or nothing like that. It's a decision, motherfucker, when you coming this way. That's just what I look at it like. Okay, so. A lot of people, no means, oh, well, let me see if I can get in contact with them in the 3D. Oh, no means, let me see if I can get in the 5D. No means, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so she said no. So let me see if I could, try to get some military help or something and try to do something to kind of uproot the household. Oh, that's not working. Oh, well, let me rally up the tarot community and have them say little sly remarks to make this person feel bad. Oh, no means, no. Like, these people, I don't know what's wrong with them, y'all. Okay? So again, we have the 9 of strength here, and this is the I'm getting like, maybe this could be like the 9 of swords or something like this. But I am noticing that she's up here, but these look like some weapons or something standing before her. And she got 2 guards here, okay? It says here that he labors in dark places like a mole and believes himself safe. He toils diligently among the dirt and thinks himself clean. Then his efforts bring him into the light and exposed for what he is. Men kick him aside. So I don't know. Somebody could have the king of wisdom. That could be wisdom's king. This could be a god or a lord or something like this. Okay. We live in a day and age where people want to change who you are to fit who they wanted you to be. I just heard. Okay. We got the 9 of charisma. This could be somebody that's like a pirate or something. Or maybe these people are figuring out that somebody is a pirate here or something like this. But then what's the pirate to who? If somebody's claiming that somebody just coming to get their booty, is somebody just, and that's why I keep on picking up too, that somebody is just trying to make do or make right something here, okay? Like say a group steals somebody inheritance, okay? And then this group get mad because somebody was able to figure out who they were and start coming back and telling them, hey, you got to give it back, or you got to, or just, you know, getting it. Shit. And then somebody say, oh, this person a pirate. Well, I don't know. This could be what somebody is saying here. Because this is somebody could even be saying something about a female pirate. Something about navigating here. Okay? Because some of these groups, like I said, we just have to be careful here, because some of these groups get a hold to something, and just because it's a lot of them, they feel like they can bully or force that influence or force those actions on people without having a proper, like somebody could just be like, oh, we don't want this person to be in our neighborhood, or we just don't like this person. And guess what they could do? Put false accusations or something on somebody too. Because a lot of people aren't where they started here. Yeah, somebody could be calling somebody a devil here. All right. But I'm looking at this staircase on his chest. Okay. I don't know. You know, I'm hearing this step right up, like at the circus. And he got this cup of blood here. I don't know. I'm hearing that money team thing. But yeah, you got to do this first or something like this. It'd be like, what the devil want to deal with me for? You know what I'm saying? The devil. Okay. Somebody could also be calling somebody a devil or something like this here. Some kind of contracts or something here. This could be also somebody, you know, because it make me think about 5D too. Step right on up to this higher ascension or whatever. It's like somebody, I told y'all, it's like somebody's trying to come in somebody's dreams and get them to sign for something. Yeah, this could also be this energy as well. Somebody digging in dark places and say themselves clean. This could also be having to do with anal. I'm just hearing Assyrian or anal sex. The pirate and the booty. This could be this energy here, okay? And this could be why this woman only got these two men next to her. And she like, nigga, you come over here. I got this sword. You know, because somebody could be doing something like this. And then, again, I've noticed that this might be exposing something, because I was just watching a video with a lady doing a video. And you can see, like, her thigh, right? And you can see her thigh. And I think, like, she was having something, like, spilled on her clothes or wet clothes or something like this, right? And you notice how the side of her thigh is dark right here. I think she was like having some tea or something, but you can see this side of her backside right here, and it's dark. And I feel like this is somebody that wants somebody to know that they're sleeping with somebody's man or something like this. This could be this high priestess. So this could be the king of wisdom. So this could be wisdom's king that's out here sleeping with something like that or messing with something like that. Okay. Somebody could be realizing what or who somebody is, or somebody's, I don't know. And this could have her in this energy like, nah, I like, you know, I like that. I need me some niggas like this. You know, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Even look at this with this little thing in her hand. So this high priestess might only be getting high off of this supply. So this person, this king of whoever wisdom's king is, and I do sit in the energy of wisdom, you know, sometimes or a lot. So this could be something that's very telling. Well, I'm starting to like these cards a little bit now again. Something injustice occurring. Somebody's taking somebody's identity or something. This could also be somebody meeting somebody like in a basement or something to talk about or discuss some kind of paperwork or something like this. But we got the king of wisdom that's dealing with this energy. And this kind of look like a man here actually too. So I don't know. And then we got this circle thing here with this little thing in the middle. So I don't know. Somebody could even be pregnant. Or somebody did something to try to get you pregnant. Because I'm here in target practice. So somebody could be joyful because they finally got somebody pregnant. Like this is what I'm seeing. Remember that storyline I was telling you about a nurse or something like this? Um, these are like city nurses. Like this, I just feel like they got this underbelly of the ship kind of something going on around here, okay? And they could have used this access to somebody to get somebody pregnant, this high priest. I don't think this king of wisdom thought that he was just dealing with this high priestess, but somebody might have some kind of thing or something that they can push buttons on their wrist or something. I don't know. Somebody could have something here. Somebody could be like, it's looking a little cyborgish. Maybe these people have somewhere where they touch each other or something to activate something. And I'm talking real shit here, okay? So we have a king of wisdom and we have this high priestess. That don't even look like a pair, but it could be, okay? Depending on what the mindset of this king of wisdom is, you know? But something injustice going on, and it's making me think like with this girl over here, it's making me think with the nine of strengths. You see this flaming sword? You understand what I'm saying? Somebody might not be, cause I'm hearing somebody's video might be titled "Let It Burn." Okay, so this could be a coven of witches that are like hundreds of these, multitude of these people coming together trying to figure out how to attack or put something on one person. So even if they can get this man to cheat, they're sacrificing something here. Because this person, I'm just saying, be careful because some of these people could be carrying something. It might be like some kind of antigen or something. It don't have to be a sexual transmitted disease. It could be something else too. Like these people could actually be trying to get in your crib, man. And access to an individual may be some gain of entry. It's just what I'm thinking or what I'm seeing. So again, somebody else may be this energy here. There could be also another feminine energy here. Okay. Somebody could be very high powered here. This could be somebody that used to not do whatever this is that they're doing. But I feel like this is also somebody that's probably wanted a relationship with a certain feminine, but this could be like a very, you know, masculine feminine, okay? Um and she wanted a relationship with this woman, but this woman liked men or something. And so now this person turned into someone that's going to do something to somebody's booty or something like this as well. Like your gifts or your stuff that you have stored up. Somebody high powered. This could be somebody robbing you in the heavens. Like, you know, it says don't put your things up in heaven. And but then again it says don't put your things down on earth. You know, so like I said, this could be something to deal with that. Don't store your riches up or your goods up. So this could be like wherever this is, okay? Somebody is trying to find out where that is, okay? And they are, you know, in a high-powered vehicle, or they could be a high-powered vassal, okay, that's doing this. And this person could have a contract with the devil or something like this, or a dark energy here, all right? I feel like some of these energies didn't have access to a certain individual and they're trying to get access to a chosen one. This could be somebody in an underground facility or a bunker or something like this. It says his days are filled with deeds of cunning and his time occupied with schemes of deceit. But his nights are insecure and sleep withholds its blessing. So these are people that can't sleep or like this eternal city energy. Like, so when I sleep, I don't feel bad about it because I feel like I'm also getting some kind of guidance from other, you know. So I never understood when people like, oh, the city never sleeps, or oh, yeah, she never sleep, or you know, these women that seem like they've been up all night. Like I don't understand it, but you know, to each his own. So, because I feel like I have other important, like, it's almost like that. Like, if you've been canceled out in the world where people act like they don't want to deal with you or something like that, I don't feel so alone because I feel like I'm traveling, you know, in my sleep. To maybe find out things or get things done or something like this. So while somebody say, oh, you lazy, all you do is sleep all day, sometimes that's how some of us might regenerate. And that's why these people like to see you in that energy, because here we go. Here go the strength card, the manipulative energy here that wants to come in. Then they figure out, well, dang, she ain't talking, she ain't doing nothing. What, I wonder what this person is thinking. Somebody's obsessed. Okay, with this devil here too. Whoever this manipulative female that tried to manipulate something or steal somebody's identity or do some weird shit like this. These are people that be like, well, I did all this for you. And you like, I didn't ask, what the fuck is this? And you come back and, you know, find out this bitch that murdered this person or taken this or did, and you're like, I don't even know you. You know, it could be some shit like this. Yeah, look, the 8 of charisma. I'm telling you. Okay, somebody could be feeling like that. I don't like the way that people are trying to bogart into people's life and bring some kind of strife or something like that. Like, I'd rather know that my spouse was a crime boss, so I know how to operate. Maybe I wouldn't talk as much. Or maybe I'll shut the fuck up. Maybe I wouldn't have never started a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to, you know, I'm just saying, or it could be anything. I would like to know if the guy is on a meat packing company that I'm dealing with, and I'm like a vegetarian, and I'm online talking about the slaughtering of animals all day. You know, it'd probably be important that I knew that you had a secret workings with a fucking farm or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. I don't like that part. Don't get me involved with you to get me involved with what you doing, and I don't know nothing about it. I already damn near can't even, these people don't even want me to know what's involved when it comes to me. You know? So that could be what that is here. Okay? Somebody could be a mole as actually too. Because I'm thinking, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody might got a serious job or something, but somebody, I don't know what to call this person. A Spider-Man or something. Like, and don't be like a superhero or some shit like this. And I don't know, but the bitch that you left me for was working with you on this mission. You know what I'm saying? I'm just picking up on somebody was a part of a secret program. Like, you thought this motherfucker was going to work every day and coming home and shit like this. But no, somebody was going somewhere else. They been not work. They got with somebody that showed them how to get like a lawsuit on their job or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something happened to them. Now it could be a legit reason. Like somebody could have got hurt, a workman's comp, and somebody got with them to make sure they can get the most amount of money they can or something. And this motherfucker just quit. You know what I'm saying? Clone theyself. Listen, I'm just hearing that this is some of these things that people is doing here. Like somebody is getting good at get good at like scamming abilities or something. But I feel like they use this now to hurt others or to try to trap or snare. I mean, so this could be like somebody dealing with a 9 of Pentacles in reverse, like a Satan energy or something. Among the dirt and thinks himself clean. Now, this is not like somebody working on the railroad or something. And think of they self clean. This got another kind of analogy to it. I'm telling you. It's talking about something else here. Then his efforts bring him out into the light. So somebody could be chasing somebody. This could be somebody that was like dogging a good person or something. Or maybe this person, this person was being a good something for this person, a good wife or something. I don't know. But these people out here trying to slander people, lie to people, go up in your history or something and bring things to light here. Okay? About people's past, possibly. And use it against them or something to make people mad at them and make them team with them. It's like something like that. Like, girl, when your thing came up missing that one time, your sister ended up taking it. It made me think about like a clip I seen where Cardi B is like, she was like, is there anything in your sister that you ever took and you didn't give it back? And then she's like, oh. And then she was like, a purse. I used your purse or whatever, or took it or whatever. And then I said I didn't know where it was at. But she had bought her a new one and she presented it to her on a show. All right? So it could be something like this. I don't know if somebody's saying that you used to steal stuff. Because I know when we were younger, I'm somebody that you had to remind me to give some shit back. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't take no shit from no fucking body. So, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to put something out of proportion here. Exposed for what he is. Men kick him aside. This could be, like I said, something about some kind of thief here. Okay? These people could be sitting here trying to congregate to try to see how they can make somebody look like a thief. Like, because in this day and age, all they got to do is create your reality by placing something, photoshopping something, or whatever these people are doing, y'all. And I just never thought that I'd see the day. I just didn't. We got a king of intelligence. It's kind of looking like king of cupish, with all this water energy behind here. But again, this could be like somebody that's a service to this person, okay? And he's like this big old Aquaman kind of something energy or something like this. Somebody could have been like, man, oh, this person was saying this or something like this. But I don't know. I just feel like somebody brought some information, brought light to something. This little man, because this man looked huge, okay? But this man is on top. So it's almost like something that he's bringing. He's bringing light to a situation of something that's happening underneath this man's nose. I'm telling you, there's a lot of aqua energy that I've been picking up on lately. Something is happening in the darkness here that's being brought to light. Or this could be a big old king that's just stomping around, doing whatever, messing around or whatever, worried about other things. And, he don't see what's going on underneath this darkness down here. But I feel like somebody is bringing it to light here. It's like somebody not knowing what's going on in their kingdom or something. Okay? His days are filled with the deeds of cunning, and his time occupied with the schemes of deceit. But his nights are insecure. The sleep withholds its blessing, for the spirit within him cannot find rest. So again, this is making me think about a sleepwalker. This is making me think about a skin crawler or whatever, a skinwalker. Somebody that jumps in somebody, or the boo hag. I think she has to be back in a certain place or go to another vassal before daylight breaks or something. Some of these like witchy kind of faceless people. Like somebody on this planet might not have a actual vassal. It just jumps from person to person. Like I don't want to call it a shapeshifter, but I don't think that that's what it is. But it's something like that, where it goes from vassal to vassal. You see what I'm saying? It could be like in your spouse throughout the day in the morning, and then it jump into your child before your spouse leave from work. But I feel like for some reason it can't jump into somebody. And so if you notice, like right now, when I just woke up, then questionable behavior. But if people didn't write about stuff like this, people wouldn't have been able to get exorcist and things like this, because exorcist is another word that keeps jumping in my brain. I don't know if somebody want me to study something like that or what, but my daughter was just flipping out about some socks that she just bought. Now, I don't even think she wears socks. She don't care about socks and like this. But she just woke, we both just woke up around the same time. We fell asleep around the same times. And she was flipping out about these socks. I'm like, what is, don't come up in here bringing that stank shit up in here. When I just woke up feeling good. But I could tell that it was like probably about to be a problem. Because she about to go through one of them little episodes where she's like, don't know what to do with her feelings about not being able to find something. And I'm like, you better slow down and just go retrace your steps. Because you ain't bringing that shit up in here about no damn pair of socks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it calmed down after a minute. But I knew it could have got into this whole thing where she used to have, when she was little, these, they trying to say it was night terrors. I think is whatever happened once she got her first vaccines. All right, the 8 of intelligence here. So somebody could be bound right now. This binding could be a contract, a commitment. Somebody could actually be tied up somewhere by these people here. Okay. I'm getting Libra energy also off this sword here. Somebody could be in charge of this sword. This could be somebody that sends somebody towards you with a fiery sword to try to get you sick or get you a disease or something to keep you bound like this or whatever. But I feel like this might be coming back to this person if that's what they're doing. Okay? Yeah, whatever spirit this is cannot find rest. It's never sleeping or something like this. I don't know. I'm just seeing, ooh, I just felt like a chill in my chest. It's something here. Somebody is being consumed by. I'm seeing even like a black cat energy here. The day comes when his disguise is turned off. Somebody's doing spell work with these damn cats. And that's why and it was saying don't delay on messages in here. Because again, something is up here. The day comes when his disguise is torn off and he stands naked for all to see what lies beneath. Yeah, look at this. This right here. Something about this light. Because he's in this dark place doing whatever. And something is coming to light right here. And there's that high priestess right there above him. And this 3 of or 4 of intelligence is falling up underneath this king of wisdom. So these people look like they already know something is about to come to light that's about to mess something up. You know what I'm saying? They looking like, oh shit. I mean, what are we gonna have to look for a new job when we find out, when he find out about this, or when it's something like this, y'all. Why did we trust that person? Or it's something like that. Maybe somebody ran off with somebody's money or something. I don't know. And he stands naked for all those to see what lies beneath. Men who were deceived hide their foolishness and mockery. Yeah, this could be this energy here. Some kind of brotherhood. Okay? Like it say in the Bible, look, old brothers, what happens when we all stay together on one course. You know, this is what this is making me think about. An alliance here. Yeah, and it's falling right underneath the pirate. This booty. Okay? This could also be somebody finding out a female has a phallic or something like this. Men who were deceived hide their foolishness and mockery. So they could have tried to form some kind of bloodther. Well, it's blood in this cup right here. In the brotherhood. Hold on. Y'all can't even see the cards. Let's change it up so you can see him a little bit. See? The blood in the cup in the brotherhood here. Okay? And all turn from him in scorn. Even hypocrites turn on hypocrite. Yeah, that's why I said it's like some people doing something like that. The 5 of strength. This is giving me like magician energy, warlock, magician, sorcerer, or sorceress. And then we have this little alien baby thing, okay? In this here, okay? So somebody could be doing magic to get somebody pregnant or something. I don't know. This could be so to get you caught up with the devil. Yeah. Somebody could force your hand or take away your free will when it comes to the devil here. Because they drank from the cup of this or something like this. Somebody could have trapped up, somebody could offer their wife up or their daughter or something. Somebody did something like this. But I feel like with this energy, whoever the strength person is that is want to have something in their hand that maybe don't even belong to them, you know, I don't know. I'm seeing Maori, like, or Maui or Maori writings on his cloak or whatever. Whoever this strength card energy is, we got the Ace of Allegiance, and I feel like somebody is a master something. Like this is like God, you know what I'm saying? Like a God magician, you know, and it's almost like this energy is about to send all that shit back to this person. Whoever was doing this manipulative stuff and working real hard in the background to get it done too. Making these weapons here. We're making these weapons of mass destruction here. For they deceive themselves and cannot be loyal to one another. The hypocrite and the deceiver refuse to recognize himself for what he really is. What is he? The 7 of strength, a fire sign, an abuser. What is this? A murderer? I don't know. It's in reverse. Somebody might have to, you know, learn. This like enough is enough is the last thing I looked. When I was sitting outside, I was looking at the moon and I'm like, oh, it looked pretty. It got a pretty glow. But I was looking at that moon and I said, enough is enough. I'm just sitting there outside and I just was looking and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, enough is enough. It's stuff that's supposed to be, you know, it's beauty and something right now, man. Enough is enough with this stupid stuff. And, you know, this could be somebody that come and just knock off this energy here. But with this in reverse, this person doesn't do this. Somebody could be saying that somebody is a murderer and they may not be, because this is in the reverse. Let's see if we can get one more on that. Because this woman just looked mad. She's very masculine here, and she is wielding this sword. This could be out of love or something. No, that's the sad thing. Because this man may be guilty of dogging somebody, but he may not be what somebody is saying that they are. You get it? But it's like somebody waited until somebody seen somebody do this to somebody else. And then they waited until everybody turned on this person. And then they did they struck whoever this is, or that's what they plan on doing. The hypocrite and deceiver refuses to recognize himself for what he really is. He cannot look his spirit in the face. So somebody could have tried to change the dynamic here. Now, you know, ever notice when you around somebody, you know, they always be like the gauge in your face, or they want to be around you, or they want to ask you to go with you everywhere. Oh, they just always want to be around you and everything. And then all of a sudden, they're like kind of distant, cold, or when you walk in the room, they don't even look your way. You know, it's something like this, okay? But there's still a heavy connection or something like this, or nothing's been found out that they're doing. And I feel like that's why people can act like that, man. They can hold that like a save face or a poker face. Because somebody betrayed somebody here, but they just may not have killed. They may not be a killer or a serial killer. That's what I just heard. Serial killer. Somebody is, but somebody is not. And I'm telling you, somebody got the power in a sword or something right now. This person is very built and very something here. Somebody can have dark skin. That's too many. This could have been somebody that was messing around with somebody. Kind of got some dis-ease too. I don't know, y'all. Six of Wisdom. Okay. Whatever this is with this cool blue energy, with this father is looking down at this son. There's another man here with this sword. The city is here. Something is shooting out of this boy's head, okay? Whatever he's reading in this book or something like this, all right? So, I don't know. This could be a very powerful little child here. A fire sign, a dragon, okay? Something like that. Somebody could be holding this child up. Like, I feel like this father is of the water, but the son is of the fire. You know, something like that. A child could have a lot maybe going on in their head or in their mind here. But I'm hearing a husband of wisdom that was working with all these people in this intelligence department. Like, this sounds like some people like, oh man, here comes the day. He about to find out, oh my God, we about to have to look for a job. It's just kind of like giving me this energy. And then we got this, like, I don't know, like Hawaiian kind of something here as well too. All right. But we got the sun here. Okay. The sun in reverse. So somebody could be finding out that a child is not theirs or something like this here. Okay. Or that their son is missing, or I don't know, they're going to lose their son, or this could be a busy father. I don't know. They try to put some case on somebody else, and in all actuality, now they're going to lose a child or something. I don't know. His spirit in the face. This could be like his own spirit, or if he has a spirit guide or a spirit woman, like a spiritual woman. Like somebody can't look, like some demons. I heard one day a whisper, like some demons can't face some people. So you calling for these people to stand up and come here and face what you did, but, or meet me and face what you did, but they can't. They're too afraid or something. Okay. It says the security of a hypocrite lies in his own deceitfulness, but walls of deceit can be overthrown by a tap from the feather of truth. Now, last night, that coat of arms that I pulled, no, the night before last, the coat of arms had something that looked like a chainsaw or a feather, and it's, excuse me, coming out the top of that. But then also, I was listening to something about the feather, I think, of Mayat, okay? And so this could be, all three of these things could be significant here. This could be fairy. Something about fairies or the ferryman. Watch the ferryman. The Ace of Charisma. Yeah, somebody, you know, somebody don't want to face someone or somewhere. Maybe they can, but they come to lay their weapons down here. His eyes are white. He don't have no pupil in his eyes. And he could be met with these hammers. This looks like whoever this is. This is like not an anvil. I think that's what it's called. This is like an anvil into something here. Okay? But this also giving me phallic energy here. But this person came to lay their sword down. Whoever this is. Okay? Because maybe they guilty of what they was doing with this high priestess here. Yeah, because right above that is this person, whatever they're doing with this sun or this light to turn this sun in reverse probably was being done by this I'm fighting for my family or whoever this person is in this person. Something about birds here. For the birds or something like this. Okay? Because I'm noticing, I think that one of these females do have a bird. But I got birds too. And now my Taurus is taking a liking to my birds. So, you understand what I'm saying? Oh. Yeah, and the Two of Wisdom, there go that egg again. Here go this egg. This golden egg or something like this. So, I don't know. I keep hearing do unto your as your fathers, but these fathers are my spouses, they just hid everything and lied and took my eggs and took my wealth, took my coins, and either stored them up, hid them, or used them, or they just ain't letting me get to them when I need them. Like, it comes a time when you know that if these people are spying on you and watching you, you wasn't planning on giving me a goddamn thing because you didn't see my struggle. These people see me with nothing. They've seen me in my own house being treated by spiritually. Sometimes I feel like I can feel energies come in and try to treat me like I don't even belong here, or, oh, you can't eat the food here or something. And this is my fucking family. These are the people that I fed every single damn day for 20 something years. You know what I'm saying? These are the people that I changed your stanky poopy diapers and made sure, you know what I'm saying? This was, but I could tell that they were overcome by something. I'm never worried about it. Like, I'm not really scared to be possessed by a demon. I don't think that they can penetrate my energy like that. But can jinns actually possibly deliver some type of pain or sorrow to somebody? I think so. Okay, that's just what I think. All right. And this is what that book says, that somebody used the jinn spirit to try to defeat Esther, or try to defeat somebody in that story. So we got the Two of Wisdom here, these two sons. So I don't know why why his sons is all the way over here. Somebody could have tried to make this Nine of Swords, or this sword feminine, look like she was unfit. Okay? And like she was with men, but these are her protectors. These are her guardians. She was born with these attachments here, with this covering, to have these attachments, to have these, whether they got these people had to take a cycles or something like this. Somebody was born to have this covering here. And I feel like somebody else was walking around with this covering for a long time. Okay? But I feel like she lost one of these men to this high hopes, possibly transgender, possibly pirate. Okay? Someone is a pirate here. And these children, and this man was trapped here. Okay? Or was claiming to be trapped, but this in reverse. He might not have been trapped. If he was trapped, he wasn't trapped by her. He may be trapped by the truth that somebody was hiding two children or something from somebody. I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. Somebody could have been hiding some children from somebody. This is a very cocky, feminine energy that always got something to say about men. Like I said, I feel like this might be even somebody that want to get at the men that are in feminine form as well. Like, if I can't get with you, then I'll ruin you. Because I feel like a man that either somebody's father, spouse, or something was working closely with this woman. Something happened between them. But this woman always had her eye on the woman. Whether it was just interested in her or intrigued by her or whatever. And now this person got this job. Somebody could have hurled somebody out of their space. Or somebody not here no more. They got exiled or killed. Somebody might even like to wear white pants. They might pop champagne. I don't know. What's next? This person could have tried to get you to sign. Whoever this pirate person is, they're doing this shit in a 5D or something. Okay? And this baby, look, somebody is claiming somebody heavily. within the past week, a very powerful person. Somebody is trying to own somebody. But we have death in reverse right here. Somebody could have been seeing somebody as a devil and death and everything like this, but it may not be true. But I feel like this devil energy, they either looking at somebody like, no, I can't do nothing with you. Or they looking like, I kind of like this little creature. I like this little person. So you might not be the devil's normal, what he looking for to gain or something, but it says the hypocrite, see? The hypocrite, see, this is too cliche. The hypocrite hates all men, for he knows that when his fortress of falsehood is breached, they will drag him out into the open and reveal him in his true likeness. Oh, now this is what I'm getting right here. Because somebody could have enlisted a group of, somebody could have had like the most precious thing to God. This person was taking somebody's light, dispersing it amongst these other people. More than likely women. Somebody got a group of women or groupies. The main common denominator, they don't like his wife or his woman or his mama or something. Somebody like to use women around them that they engage with and build up an army because they know these women always going to feel some kind of way about this man. I'm trying to tell you here. This is somebody that leans more on his mom. When he leaves the mom, he leans on his wife really heavily. And when he leaves the wife, he got to have a whole bunch of hoes. Like, oh my God. Now this is like, I got hoes all over. Oh my God. Somebody done went stupid. Somebody went fucking stupid. Somebody went stupid. I can see it now. I feel bad. Oh, this feel good, but motherfucker didn't think about the backlash because really he didn't know that this was a trap for his own self because them women hate the woman that he going after and they want to tear her about, or they want access to her more than they care about his motherfucking ass. Listen to what I'm saying. They know who got the light. Listen, because somebody tried to block somebody's light. A man tried to block somebody's light. Even deem somebody unfit to be a mother or something. Even fucking around with, like, messing around with child services, something, or, you know what I'm saying? This could be two clones or twin brothers or something, or evil twin, and one just didn't want, like, say this other masculine was taken, and they took him with one of your seed that was a son. They didn't want this boy to be grown up in whatever swaller you was in or something. Because these motherfuckers think they royals now. Because they done took somebody's reign. Somebody was trying to stop the original version or something from coming back in to claim his wife. Or some shit like this. Like somebody like, nah, it's mine. But he can only dwell in a temple possibly made by man's hands. Let's look at this. Yeah. So this is somebody that wrapped themselves around all kind of women, an array of women, black women, white women, gay women, straight women, this women, that women. All right? Because he know that they going to claw like cats in getting into a bathtub to make sure that he don't get in trouble. And don't let it be they don't like this bitch anyway. Because all he did for the last 10, 20 years that he was with us is talk about this bitch and just think about her and watch her on the screen. Oh, no. It says the liar or the layer of the hypocrite and deceiver is sweetly perfumed. Okay? So somebody like to keep their house very perfumed, like candles all over the place. It was this person. I think their channel used to be Hidden Gem, but I think they passed that over or sold it to somebody else. And then now I think they call it Beautiful Stars. But I think she used to have like 10 candles on her thing burning at the same time. I said, all them chemicals in them fucking candles and all them different smells. God damn. You know, shit. I had to check to see if it's something hiding in the walls or something. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just watched this show where a man was a squatter and he was squatting in somebody's house. You know, it was an Airbnb, and then he got a piece of mail sent there. He set this whole thing up so he could squat there, right? And then they had to go through this whole thing, but he had like 5 cases open with the city. He was like held to pay. You know, he just caused a lot of drama. So the police was like, "Oh, it's this motherfucker. I don't even want nothing to do with this." You know how many police almost lost their life or whatever? I mean, their badge messing with him. And then and it was like, it's really by code. We can't have we can't do nothing about it. So then they started feeling bad about the couple because they didn't know this and that. You know, they didn't know this, that, and you know. So they came and got him a thing and said, with this homeless shelter place, you know, these people give you an apartment, they give you a first month, this and that, free and everything like this. You want to go do this? And he like, nah. So finally they went and they got crafty and they got something from they said this building is the building is not up to code. So they got the city code officials to come in. And when they got them to come in, they ended up seeing that he was patching up something. He's like, why you in these other people's house patching up the wall or whatever? And he was like, this socket is hanging out the wall. Like, this is not supposed to be looking like this, dude. This is against code. And so the guy ripped it. He kind of like pulled it through the drywall or whatever. And when he did that, plastic came out. And when they started digging even more, a dead body was in the wall. Now, they was like, I thought you said you was living at this Airbnb with your wife. And he was like, I was living with her, but she just left, and she left me because we ain't got our place no more. She got mad and she left me. And then come to find out that that was his wife in the wall. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay. But anyways, so this could be, it also makes me think about the natural essence and different odors of a woman. Like, I don't know if I like the way nobody else smell, but I just have to think about my own. Okay. And so, you know, this made me think about the strength card too, because somebody could be using some type of manipulation spells or something. And somebody could, with that wreath right there, it always makes me think that somebody is trying to throw somebody off from their yoni. Like, this could be also why some of these people do these genital mutilation and stuff like this when it comes to these leaders, because they are forcing an agenda of like somebody has to be transgender or both people or something to be these officials or something like this. It's something like that. And this time it's a fucking no. You know, God did something different this time. Like, God don't know and I don't know what the fuck you already been doing. I mean, so we just gonna keep that just on the low right there. But you know, the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying right here. And you already know what the fuck I said when we started it. So I don't know. So anyways, it says it's sweetly perfumed. So this might be somebody like a douche. See, I didn't want to say all this in this video, but this is what I'm getting. This could be somebody that always uses some kind of fragrance something here. Okay. It says like a garden of 1,000 joys. Yeah, somebody's name could be also Joy. Okay. But this is like a wreath around the waist of the strength card. Okay. Because I feel like the stronghold is that some of these people that these men have slipped up with are men. And that's the stronghold. That's why they get money and you don't. It ain't that they love you more. These men be tortured. They wish they could tell you what's going on, something like this, possibly. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? It said, yeah, because there's something about touch. Before I came in here, the last word that was on my mind was touch. It says, but touched by the feather of truth, it becomes a stinking mirror. Okay? So I don't know. Somebody could be trying to test the smell of your... These people is fucking weird. I'm just telling you right now. Okay? These people is weird. Like I said, these don't produce fruit. And this is, if you want to get to the root of the problem, is shit like that. Hiding something so detrimental like that. Because that's going to allow these people to get down. They know that what they're doing can't really be exposed. So, so you mean that if I speak out about what I really am or who I really am or what I'm really, okay, what? Okay. Or are you going to let me just continue to traffic or sneak around by these children or whatever this is? Okay. But whoever these people is possibly, okay, this strength card manipulating person and this is God or the magician right here that's stopping something. Okay. And then we have this family tree right here in the reverse. Okay. So, but we got this bear behind here. We got this bear behind here. And then we have this girl and this man here. And then we have this little piece of fruit. So there could have been a mother. Okay, I'm picking up the fact that a father and a daughter in a maybe a bear or something. Um, I don't know, it look like a brown bear or something like this, could have been doing something. Somebody's spouse could be a retired, they could be hiding in hockey, I heard, or soccer or something, but they used to be maybe a football player or something. They're just playing a part. So this football this player, this athlete, we'll just call him that. This father and this daughter have been turning this tree upside down. But look, it's something wedged up in here now, and this is the original here. Something is getting healed or something with the original person of this tree. Somebody was growing trees with like maybe a Eve. I'm just saying it gotta be like a Lilith or Eve, or just a one. Maybe the woman is the one that was cast out that you didn't hear about again. But it's giving me that, okay? Some fruit is wedged now in this tree here. These people is probably being seen as imposters here or something here. Somebody could also know that their spouse is gay and they support it because it's only a cover up. Somebody is only a pawn or something, and this person could, feel like they're going to lose some kind of position or something, or the right person is going to get their position. And so now they're screaming or crying wolf or whatever. Like these people been using other stuff too here. Okay, now. Some about people that use like fragrances or something like this here. It says, if you pray out of habit or give generously for praise, or if you do good for the sake of acclaim, then you are a hypocrite. Yeah. Somebody could be offering somebody something and being like putting it on blast or something like this, or they want a lot of people to see this when they do it. And something is like, nah, like don't never do nothing out of me for charity, because somebody got rich blood, nigga, and you got to know what it feel like to not have a dime in your pocket and have rich DNA. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been through hell unless you notice this long time ago that you supposed to be a royal. You have a certain way that you would like your life to be. You know it's supposed to be that way, and you didn't get any of that treatment. And again, your mindset was always built for it, so you always will feel like you in a cage, and then go ahead and put the fact that a community of people and everything was also doubling on. No, you motherfuckers will not get away with it. I'm about to snatch your motherfucking faces off your damn. You better, you know the fuck you won't. No, you won't. The hypocrite and the liar and the deceiver are brothers, and all distort their souls. Truth can fall from their lips, but it usually is in the form of bait. That's what they do. That's what these people do. Somebody's name could be also Bates. Somebody's name could be Bates. Okay? Baites or Bates or something like that. Okay? We got the two of intelligence here. Some people trying to get away from that by giving you offerings or something. Somebody trying to, kiss your ass or something like that. But it's not worth it. For what? Because you helped me be to a point where I don't need no fucking entourage. I don't need, I need a couple secure motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on what they works is. If I could measure that shit up when you come to me and to see if we can get back on track. Even if you got that bitch, I don't give a fuck. As long as you know you got to put their foot in her ass if she trying to come over here and do something with me. You understand what I'm saying? It's just been the protocol the whole time. And some of these motherfuckers just can't. Because that could have been discussed, but you just took it into your own hands to try to further do some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, no. We got the two of intelligence here. Okay? Somebody is not going back and forth about something no more. Okay? Somebody knows that this woman up here that thought she had it all, you know, figured out or something like this. This is somebody in the background that knows how the workings is going. They see shit from the whole spectrum here. That's why I think it's really a man, because they gave men a different mental right now. Okay, even if you're supposed to be born a man and you a female or something, you don't. This mental ain't the same. They did something to block somebody out here. So whatever mindset I'm supposed to have, they could have gave it to a spouse or a kingdom spouse or something like this. And this is what's letting this person be allowed to go around and gather or make move. Because somebody could say, yeah, you got to get in there and do the thing. Dude, what, motherfucker? But I'm not looking to these people for them to tell me what. God is going to tell me what when it's what. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, but I can't stand hearing people say that, because even on their content, they're not telling. We hear all these people saying these things, but they're not telling what you can exactly do to get to this next step or this healing, or what is this shit that y'all talking about? You know, why are you not breaking it down for these people know what to do next? Why is everybody left with a what's next energy? Because that's the way somebody wanted it. Two of Pentacles or two of something here. Intelligence. All right. Yeah, we got some kind of potion and some swords. This is why I'm saying live by the sword, die by the sword. Somebody going to have to drink some poison or something here. All right. And then we got the moon in reverse. All right. This person could have thought they had you or something like this. Okay. I don't know. But let's go ahead and end this, because I do got to get in here. We got to talk about these. I think I'm liking these cards. Okay, now let me not be getting another favorite again, because I remember I liked them downstairs, but I think I'm liking these, like with the sorcerers and wizardry and something like this. This is a good match. I like when I find a good match for the text. This is a good match for this Cobra Bible. But something is questionable about this book. You have to be very careful reading it too. We got the sun in reverse. And if you notice, I think on the front of this book, I feel like there's some stuff that's to lead somebody astray. You got the sun energy here. You see what I'm saying? And it's in reverse here. So I don't know. Some of this stuff in here, it'll catch you up here. You know, it feeds the something of the enemy here. But some of it is actually, you know, legit. All right? So we're going to go ahead and stop it. I'll be right back, and we'll be talking about the black horse or the dark horse. Excuse me.